Hi, I'm Adam Haynes, an elder at Beth Tikkun Messianic Fellowship. Thank you for joining me to discuss the core principle, Gentile inclusion. If you have not listened to the video introducing the core principles, please listen to that first, and I'll see you again in a little bit. As mentioned in the introductory video, I will not be having an exhaustive conversation about each core principle. Rather, I'll be trying to help you get your independent study started by taking a few minutes to string together a few pearls. First, let's read the core principle. Yeshua is the promised Messiah of Israel. Through him, believing Gentiles are adopted into Israel while maintaining their unique identity and calling. As such, they are full heirs to the eternal promises and ongoing covenants of Israel, along with all of the accompanying obligations and rewards. For this one, we will have a look at the entire core principle altogether. Yeshua is the promised Messiah of Israel. Through him, believing Gentiles are adopted into Israel while maintaining their unique identity and calling. As such, they are full heirs to the eternal promises and ongoing covenants of Israel, along with all of the accompanying obligations and rewards. In some ways, this is the core principle that makes Beth Tikkun unique and distinct from both mainstream Christianity and Judaism. Honestly, the idea is no less radical today than it was 2,000 years ago. As I read two passages from the required reading, keep an eye out for familial terms. First, Galatians 3:26-29. For you are all sons and daughters of God through faith in Messiah Yeshua. For all of you who are baptized into Messiah have clothed yourself with Messiah. There's neither Jew nor Greek. There's neither slave nor free. There is neither male nor female, for you are all one in Messiah Yeshua. And if you belong to Messiah, then you are Abraham's descendants, heirs according to the promise. Next, Galatians chapter 4, verses 4-7. But when the fullness of time came, God sent his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, so that he might redeem those who were under the law, that we might receive the adoption as sons and daughters. Because you are sons, God has sent the Spirit of his Son into our heart, crying out, Abba, Father. Therefore, you are no longer a slave, but a son. And if a son, then an heir through God. In those 5 sentences, I counted 5 sons, 1 descendant, 2 heirs, and 1 adoption. All unmistakable relational terms. In God's kingdom, there is one people, his people. And we are all adopted into that family through Yeshua Messiah. One of the things we have chosen to emphasize in our core principle, Gentile inclusion, is that we are all a part of the family and we get the blessings and responsibilities that come with adoption. Thank you for taking a couple minutes out of your day to listen to this quick video. Hopefully it encourages you in your studies. As mentioned in the introduction video, please don't hesitate to send your questions along. You'll find my email in the first page of your manual.